What are you dressing up as? Are you dressing up? You have to dress up.
Us catching Pokemon. Got to catch them all.
Gotta
Absolutely.
catch them all.
Right after this show, Pokemon Go.
Is the school a gym?
I actually don't know because I'm always so busy working from 8 to 4. So welcome. Thank you for joining us for our first in this format. Why don't you introduce yourself for the fans?
Thanks so much for having me. Hola, soy Evelyn Ward. I am one of the learning specialists at the primary school.
Well, thank you for joining us. And I want to go right into the questions. What is something that you think we won't know about de los Muertos?
I think a lot of people confuse Días de los Muertos with the Mexican Halloween. I think partly because of the widely popularized costumes of the calaveras, the sugar skulls, but it's not. It's actually a tradition all about honoring our loved ones. The 2 days celebrate on the first day, celebrating the Dia de los Angelitos, so the children who have passed on. The second day is more so for the adults. And it's all about honoring your loved ones, the traditions that your family shared, and remembering how they still live with us today.
Beautiful. And what would you want the WIS community to know?
I would love for the WIS community to know that Días de los Muertos is all about belonging and celebrating being with your family, gathering with them, talking about your pets, your loved ones, and what you loved about them when they were still with us, and making space so that they're still here. And they live on within our traditions and the stories that you tell about them and the love that you share.
And how do you personally celebrate?
Personally, I celebrate Días de los Muertos. We always make a little ofrenda, no matter where I am in the world. I recently moved back home from living abroad in the Middle East, and we would always set up an ofrenda. On the ofrenda, you might have cempasúchil or marigold flowers, some monarch butterflies, which are said to guide home the spirits of our loved ones. You might put food, their favorite foods, pictures of your loved ones. We always would do sugar skulls that we would make from scratch, and you put the names of your loved ones as well on there. Now that I have a little one of my own, we love to watch The Book of Life or Coco, which are great movies. Totally recommend them if you haven't watched them. Yeah, and it's just time of togetherness, spending time eating favorite foods, celebrating life. And it's a good reminder that, you know, healing and honoring loved ones doesn't have to be a sad moment. It's not scary. I think a lot of people sometimes get scared because of the skulls, but it's really just about remembering them in a joyful way because they still live within us.
And bonus question, how true is Coco to the realities of the celebration?
Well, I don't speak for all of Mexico. I can only speak to how my family celebrated, but I love it. I think it's a great representation and in a fun, understandable way for children. So I will definitely be watching it with my daughter.
Perfect. Well, I'll be watching it this evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No.